I'm Bron Bahlmann. I have one novel written, Bone Warriors, and I think I'm on this panel because the LTUE coordinators have a sense of humor, putting a teenager on the panel on how to write about teenage characters.
I call that the horse's mouth.
I have it so easy when it comes to finding teenage dialogue because I'm immersed in it, whether I want to be or not. When I go to school, I get so many samples, even if I don't want that specific kind of sample. I get so many samples of what people are saying nowadays and of the kind of things that they use to explain something in their different little teenage groups. So I don't even know if I could stop writing in teenage dialogue, which is maybe why I'm writing young adult.
The question here is, do you base your child characters on actual children? And we'll go ahead and start with Bron at the end, because you know, I like to mix things up, keep it fresh.
Actually, in the one book that I have out, the characters are based not off of people in particularly, but off of personalities that I've seen around me. And even if it's just subconscious, I think that almost every character is based off of someone you know.
What are their motivating factors? And let's start at the end with Bron.
I think a big motivating factor for younger people that I found that I've used a lot is either a sense of belonging or a sense of protection. Someone or something that they can use to shield themselves and kind of protect themselves from one thing or another, whether it's a villain or just someone that they know or some kind of emotion that they don't want. If you take that away, it can really motivate that character. They really want to get towards that or find something else new to replace that and just protect them and let them be themselves in this own little shifted world.
He's smart.
Will a child reader know if a child character is not believable or legitimate?
I want to touch back on what Dee said, and I really believe that everyone has this inner child because everyone was a 5-year-old once. Anyone over 5 was 5 once, and they still have that 5-year-old mindset in their head, whether they choose to tap into it or not. And everyone can go back to the teenage mindset that they had and go back to that and experience that again because everyone was a teenager once. And then for the question, is the child able to recognize if a child character is ready for it? Is not authentic? Yes is the easy answer. I think that a child character will be able to recognize if they can't relate to this person, that it's not like they would act, or if they can't relate to it, then yes. Thanks for having us, and you should buy my book too, because it's awesome. You can get it from the library if you want to. And then one piece of advice, if you're ever feeling kind of down in your life, or like you need some kind of childish boost to help write your characters, or you're just kind of bored, follow the ice cream truck.